friends, welcome back to another Thinkspiration collaboration, and today I am doing week number 10, and so week number 10, I am supposed to use a unconventional item, and the theme to include is use a non-traditional material, fabric scraps, hardware or food wrappers. Incorporate the item as a focal point or background texture. Reflect on how this piece adds to the journal story. So you can actually add anything that you feel you won't normally use in your crafting, as a crafting item. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for mine. Let me just click this off. This is number 10. So what I thought about using is I have been collecting purchase receipts because I do like the paper that the purchase receipts comes in or prints out on. And so look, I do have that I've been saving. I actually didn't know what I wanted to do with this, but I knew I wanted to create something with this. So I didn't save all of them because I would have been super packed, but I did save a few receipts, and so I thought that I would do something with that. So some of these receipts, of course, are super long. You see, like that. But what I can do is I cut them in half and still have to do at least two of them. So these long ones here, these are the ones that I use. This is usually like food shopping, the long ones. So let me see. I think I'm going to do this one here, and I'm just going to cut it in half because I don't want these to be super long. So something like this size is good, and I can use this size too, this part too. Let me find another one. There's this one here I can use. I have a 5 below one here. Look how huge, look how long that is. I could probably use this part here, and then if I wanted to make a longer tag, I could do that, or a longer ephemera piece. Let's see. This one is from CVS. Look at that. These are the coupons they give you. But I can definitely use this part here. So I think I want to use that. I like the font is different. So we have, let me see what else I can use. Yes, guys, so save your purchase receipts. You can definitely use them to make a pretty cool ephemera. I love the print and the numbers on it. So yeah, definitely. This is from Seatown. This is one from Lowe's. You see the Lowe's. It depends where you go that the printing is different. Like I like this one from Lowe's, and I would use like this part here. So I'm gonna just cut this part here to make it totally different. So I'm going to use this one, and this one here. I'm gonna put these right back. I'm glad that I saved these because I knew I wanted to do something with them. I didn't know what. And so this prompt popped up, and I figured, you know what, let me try it. So that's that. Okay. So let's see what we're going to do with these. We can do two of them. just for the sake of the video. So what I'm going to do today is I'm not going to, so I'm going to just kind of do it with you guys. I'm not going to speed up the video for a change. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these shadow art paints. Excuse me, you hear me clearing up my throat. I was sick this whole week, terribly sick. I'm feeling a lot better, and so that's why my throat is like still irritated. Okay, so we're going to use this. I'm going to show you what I do to make these into ephemera pieces. So I'm going to use this on one of them, and then I'm going to use acrylic paints on the other, this one here. So we're going to start with this one here, and these are, like I said before, shadow paints. I've had these for a pretty long time, and I love these. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to just, I'm not even going to use this one here. Let me just use something else, another brush. I'm just going to wet this one here. I'm going to just do this one first. And I'm just dipping my brush into my jar of water. I'm just wetting it. And this paper that they use for the receipts absorbs the water really well. Kind of reminds me of like a thin parchment paper. So let's see. So we're going to use, I think I'm going to use the brownish. And I like the results that this paint leaves behind. It's transparent, that makes it look like really rustic. So that's the first layer there. And then we're going to do, let's use some blue black. Okay. I want to disguise a little bit of the print, just cover it up some, but still let some of it show. So we're going to put that one like that. We're going to leave that one like that. I'm going to put it here. I know it looks like a hot mess right now. Okay. And then the second one here, I'm going to do the same. You don't really have to wet it. I mean, this is what I want to do. You can definitely not wet it. You don't have to wet it. I just want it to have a certain look, so that's why I wet it. I feel like wetting it gives me that look that I want, the texture. So if you're looking for the same, then you wet it. But you can wet it afterwards too, depending on the medium you're using. And you can definitely use watercolor, acrylic paints. So I'm going to use this one here that I made. I like to do a lot of my own paints, so I made this one here. I'm going to use this one, and then this one is acrylic ink from Montmartre. So let's see, we're going to use that one. Love that. Love that. Look at that beautiful color. You can actually leave it just like that halfway. I'm gonna leave it like that. And then this one is a little bit dark. This is burnt umber. See, much darker. That's a lot of paint. I should have put a lot less, but that's fine. You can blend it in somehow there. But, ooh, that's pretty. Okay. You can still see the print under, which is what I like. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can dry this a little bit, because it's going to take forever to dry, because I did put a lot of paint on it and water. So this one's almost dry, and this one is all dry. Look how pretty that is. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, so here you go. Here is the dried receipt. Look how awesome that looks. And look at the back. Oh, I love that. And look how this paper, oh my god, you can hear the crunchiness. I love that. And then this one, look at this one here. So totally different, which I like. You can still see the print coming through. So that is the 2 receipts right there. Then what you can do with it is you can add a little bit to it. So what I thought about doing is adding maybe a stamp or anything like that to bring some interest to it. So let's see, I have this one here. And maybe something like this here. I want to use the black. So this is a stamp here. Okay, let's see what else we can add to it. Maybe this one here, or maybe this big one here. Has like a few stamps. So we're gonna do like partial. I don't want to do the whole thing. There you go. It's a little wet. Let me try a little one here. I think that brings it a little bit more, highlights it a little bit, brings some brightness to it, because that's a tad bit dark for me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit of this to it. Not too much, but just a little. And there you have your first receipt. Okay, so let's see what we can do to this one here. We can do, of course, some more stamping on it. Let's see what we'll add to this one here. Maybe something different. Maybe we can add like a flower. This one says thank you. This one says love you. This one says you're beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna use the you're beautiful. Just to give it something a little bit different. And I'm gonna do it with brown. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Let's see what else we can add. I'm gonna add this one. Since this one says you're beautiful, I'm gonna add this one that says love. Do what you love. I mean, not love, do what you love. So we're gonna add this one here. And I think that looks really nice there. Let's see. Put this one back. And you can definitely use watercolor. I'm using what I have, what I think works better for me. You can definitely use watercolor. You can use acrylic paints. If you don't have like acrylic inks, you can definitely water down your acrylic paint and use them as watercolor. And it's gonna give you something similar to what I'm doing now. So you don't have to go out and buy anything new. So I'm gonna just add, this is kind of like a mark making stamp, so I'm just gonna add that to it. Let's see if I can add a little bit more right here. Let's see. Just this part here. Let's see what else I can add to that. So these are the ones over here. I don't want to make it super busy. I still want to add a few more little. You do want the print to show. Okay, and I think that's pretty cool right there. I think I'm going to stop right there because I can continue. All right. And maybe I'll add a little bit of the white to this too. Just grab a little bit more. Not a lot to overpower it, just a tad bit. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. So here are the two stamps. Pretty easy. I mean stamps, sorry. Receipts. Let me just dry these real quick. Okay, so here you have your two receipts. This one, the background kind of hid a little bit, but you can still definitely see. And it's a little dark, but it's fine. And then this one here. So I'm going to back these up. And then, of course, because the paper's too thin, I mean, I would leave it just like this. I love this paper. Look how pretty that is in the back. So we're going to back it up with this. This is index paper, cardstock index paper, kind of something like that. Let's see. What should I use? I feel like I should use this, which is the easiest. Definitely a good way to make ephemera out of your receipts. It already has that print on it that you fully shouldn't cover, because that's the whole idea, at least for me. Let it come out, let it show through, and just go around it with the paint. I thought about, you're using these for ephemera, right? Years from now, whoever would get into the same type of craft that we're doing and finds these pieces, they would really appreciate them, and then see how the receipts and purchases look nowadays compared to their days, you know? Okay, so that's that. I'm just gonna dry these real quick. I'm going to cut these out. I'm going to use my little trimmer here. Okay, so here we go. So here we have our 2 receipts. We're just going to ink the corners and the sides here, the edges. Also, you can definitely use shoe polish like this if you don't have the acrylic ink. And this idea, I got it from my friend Dahlia from Mandely Cards and More. She uses shoe polish to create like kind of textured, old looking paper and she's done it like that, and that's where I got the idea from. She uses shoe polish, and it turns out really well. So shoe polish is not very expensive. You could probably get that in the Dollar Tree and do it that way. You can get the black, that's the brown one, but you can definitely get the black as well. So here is our ephemera from purchase receipts. You can definitely just, you know, shape them up a little bit so that they're not too. And then you could just put them into your journal. So I'm going to get my journal. I'll find a spot for them. I don't have a lot of pockets in this journal yet, so I'll probably just put it in here for now, because I don't have any pockets, because I'm using this journal to do all these inspiration prompts, and so it's fairly blank still. I do have a pocket here which I can probably use and put this one. See, and that can stay there. And I think I did, let me see what else I did here. Oh, I do have another spot I could put it in. Which I left a pocket right here. Perfect. So there you go. I thought I didn't have space for it, but I do. So here you have your ephemera that you can do out of purchase receipts. Back it up. I think it turns out really well. It's a great way to do different ephemera. Here's the other one. Play around with it. Play around with your paints. You can make them look how you want. But what I love about it is the print that it leaves behind. See this one? See the print behind it? I love that, because it comes with the receipt already. And this one, you can see it. It's very faint, but you can still see it. See the little spots right there? So yeah, guys, that is my Thinkspiration project for this video. I'm gonna find that spot again and just put them in there. There you go. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a little bit different than I normally do. Just wanted to try something different. I hope the video wasn't super long, and I hope you guys learned a little something from this one. And you can definitely use your purchase receipts to do beautiful ephemera. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Any comments, put it down below. And anyone coming to my channel that's new, I appreciate you guys joining my channel and being a friend to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. I would appreciate it to everyone if you could give this video a thumbs up. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.